Hey, it's Jason here from ONEFIRE. Look, I've been talking to some MSPs from all over the country, and one of the things that I hear frequently during those conversations is that the traditional MSP growth engine, I'm talking about word of mouth marketing, right? Referrals. It's just not scaling like it used to. And I think there are some reasons for that, and I just kind of wanted to dig into that today to make you aware of why you're not getting as many referrals as maybe you used to. And I think the big thing to think about is the MSP landscape has changed. That's a big part of the reason why. So if you think about this, 20 years ago, companies were predominantly working with internal IT resources or outside computer companies and kind of that break-fix engagement. And those monthly recurring agreements with a managed services provider is still a very novel idea. But you fast forward now to just 10 years ago, companies are embracing the outsourcing of their IT needs, cost savings, scalability, internal efficiencies all really resonate with people. And those break-fix companies have made the transition to the MSP model. And that's where the referrals really started coming in to organizations because it was just a logical step for someone to recommend the IT provider that they were working with. But if you look at today, companies who can benefit from an MSP, they're already in a long-term contract with one. And because of that, they don't want the friction of switching. Like there's not a big enough reason for them to take the risk of finding a new partner. And most markets are saturated with MSPs with very little differentiation. So why should we, even try to take that jump or look at other companies? And, when you think about it, you've got MSPs now that are entering competitive markets at a later stage than others. So those that relied on referral business for so long just aren't getting enough of that type of lead generation now. And so they've got no brand presence, they've got no sales process, their marketing is lackluster, they're not flipping the funnel and doing the right things that they need to be doing to reach their target prospects. And so they're a little bit behind the 8 ball. And I worry about that. And I don't know where you're at in your situation. I just know that this comes up frequently in conversations that I have with MSPs from around the country. I'd love to dig deeper with you into your unique situation in your market with the services that you sell and just see if it's similar to other MSPs that we've been able to help in the past. No bullshit here, no obligation to pay us anything, just a quick call to see if we may be able to help, and then I'll put the ball in your court and you can take it from there. My calendar link is here. If you're interested, I'm hoping we get a chance to connect sometime soon.